I'm dancing in a bar.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, all your
On today, it is Risham's birthday.
Who? Risham?
Happy birthday,
Good
Risham.
morning,
Good morning, ma'am. Happy birthday, Risham. Happy birthday, Risham. Happy birthday, my dear friends. Happy birthday, Risham. Thank you. Happy birthday, Risham. Happy birthday, Rishank.
Happy birthday, Rishank.
Happy birthday, Rishank. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all.
You go for the like.
Rishank, where are my chocolates? I will give when the school opens.
Yes, children. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. 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 Good morning, ma'am.
Everyone, before starting the class, I want to give you instructions. Again, I'm telling children. First one, you have to be in mute position. Second one, be in disciplined manner. And third one, don't scratch or scribble on the screen.
And we are not audible.
Don't scratch or scribble. Yeah, can you hear me now? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, children. So,
Good morning, ma'am.
yeah, good morning. Till yesterday, we have seen that like what are the different types of food. So there are mainly three types of food, like energy giving food,
Good morning, ma'am.
energy giving food, body building food, and protective food. We have seen these three types of food. And what is the use of energy giving food, body building food, and protective food? Like the energy giving food that gives us energy to do work, play. Now, the food like rice, wheat, yes, so these food contains energy in them and they give us energy like carbohydrates. Next, coming to body building food. So the food which is very important for us to build our body like our bones or muscles from inside. So they are called as body building food, like eggs, milk, meat. So these are the things which help us in building our body, or they are called as body building food. Next, the third one is protective food, which protect us. That means they give us immunity power. So suppose if you are taking more protective food, your immunity system will develop. Immunization will develop. What do you mean by immunity system? Yes, to overcome or to get rid of any diseases.
Happy birthday.
If you have immunity power in you, you can overcome any type of disease. Disease will not enter your body, or germs or bacteria. If they enter also, this food will fight with that. So these are called as protective food. Now today's topic is about balanced diet. So what is this balanced diet? So the diet or the food which we are eating should have all the types of nutrients. That food is called as balanced diet. For example, you take this. Like the food should contain carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. So that complete food is called as a balanced diet. So whatever the food we are eating, it should contain all the nutrients in it. What are the nutrients? Carbohydrates, protein, fats,
House is also a place.
and vitamins. So they are called as, so such type of food is called as balanced diet. Yes, children, again I am repeating. The food
Your voice is breaking.
The food that consists of all the nutrients in it is called a balanced diet. What are the nutrients? Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, and vitamins. So these are all the nutrients present in the food. Then only it is called as a balanced diet. Yes, children? Now you can see here what is balanced diet. A balanced diet is one that contains all the nutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals in a right quantity. So that is called as a balanced diet. You can see the pyramid on the screen. So whatever the pyramid which is shown on the screen, see here. So carbohydrates means the down part, rice, cereals. So these are called as carbohydrates. Means these you have to take in more quantity. Next, coming to the next level is fruits, vegetables. This comes in the second quantity. Next, the like bodybuilding food like eggs, meat. So these contains the third position, and the last position is like fats. So here the pyramid says that as we come up, the food should reduce. That means this rice, cereals, pulses, you have to take in more quantity. Then afterwards, fruits and vegetables will come. Little less. Then afterwards, these non-veg items will come like eggs, meat, milk, chicken. Then fats. Fats means like oils. Yes, oil, ghee, butter. So these comes under fats. So these you have to take a little quantity. See, daily a person have to take 2 to 3 spoons of oil. That's all, not more than that. If you take more than 2 to 3 spoons of oil, it will lead to your fatness or obesity. So you will face a problem like obesity. So that's why the fat content should be like 2 to 3 spoons. Maybe you will take oil or ghee or butter or whatever it may be. But it should be in a minimum quantity, not maximum quantity. See here, you can see the next slide. So these are the, see, again the levels in the pyramid. So the down level, which is more, which is occupying more space in the pyramid, is about grains. So the in the pyramid level, so the food balanced diet is shown in the pyramid level. These pyramid level, you have to see here.
Okay, teacher.
So the grains occupy the most vast level and big level. Next, coming to the vegetables and fruits. The next level of the pyramid is vegetables and fruits. And after this, you have to take meat, fish, eggs, and milk alternatives. Milk and alternatives means milk and milk products. So these occupies the third place, and the last place comes to the fats or oils or salt and sugar. Because see, in our daily life, you have to take less fat substances, less salt and less sugar substances, because they lead to the obesity problem. That's why you have to take care of these things. So this is about the balanced diet, complete balanced diet. Next, and it is called as food pyramid also. So this structure what you are seeing on the screen, it is also called as food pyramid. Next. Now, eating practices. So what are the practices you have to maintain so that you will have a good eating habits? What are the eating habits? What habits you have to follow so that you will be in a very good healthy condition? Next,
मम्मा इधर आओ ना पंप लेके
eating practices. Number one. So here, we should follow some rules in order to have healthy eating habits in our life. Yes, again see children, eating practices. We should follow some rules in order to have healthy eating habits in our life. So what are the healthy eating habits? For example, now we see the habits. Number one, eating on time is as important as eating proper food. You're taking proper food, you're taking a complete diet, very good that you're taking a perfect diet. But if you're not eating in a proper time, so if you're not maintaining your time properly, then that also will become a big problem. Even though if you are eating good food, not the outside food, yes, homemade food, complete balanced diet, but if you are not taking in a proper time, for example, if you are not taking breakfast in proper time, lunch in proper time, and dinner in proper time, then it will become problem for you. Then that is waste of eating the balanced diet also. So whatever the food you are eating, you have to take it in a proper time. So eating and on time is as important as eating proper food. So the food that we eat at a particular time is called a meal. So the food that we eat at a particular time of the day is called a meal. You call it as a meal because you will eat it in a particular time. You will not skip your time. Yes, children, again you see, eating on time is as important as eating proper food. And the second one is the food that we eat at a particular time of the day is called a meal. So what are the times? At what time you have to eat your meal? Maybe your breakfast, your lunch, your snacks, or your dinner. At what time you have to eat? See here, you can see. So we should eat our breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner at the right time. You have to eat at the right time. So eating in a right time is also very, very important. So what is that right time? At what time you have to eat? See, best time to eat Breakfast. So what is the time for breakfast? The ideal time is 7 to 8 a.m. Don't have it later than 10 a.m. Must remember, what you should remember, eat within 30 minutes of waking up. So whenever you wake up, for example, you are waking at 6 o'clock. So within 7 o'clock, you have to eat. Because you know, night completely you will not take anything. And morning, your stomach will become empty. So that is the reason you have to eat within half an hour of your morning wake up. See here again, breakfast. The ideal time is you have to.
Please can you show the screen?
Yeah, I'm showing the screen. You can see the screen on the board. See.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. See, breakfast time you see. Ideal time is 7 to 8 a.m. and don't have it later than 10 a.m. If it is crossing
Okay,
10
ma'am.
a.m., please don't eat. Then what you should remember, within the 30 minutes of waking up, you have to remember that within the 30 minutes, next lunch. Lunch ideal time is 12:30 to 2 o'clock. So you have to eat between 12:30 to 2 p.m. and don't have it later than 4 p.m. If it is crossing 4 p.m., then don't eat the lunch. You can go, you can have some snacks and all, but don't eat heavy lunch. Next coming, dinner. The ideal time is 6 to 9 p.m. So within this time only you have to complete your dinner. 6 to 9 p.m. Don't have it later than 10 p.m. If the time is crossed 10 p.m., then don't eat it. Next, dinner. See, don't have it later than 10 p.m. Must remember, the meal should be at least 3 hours before your sleep. So whenever you are sleeping, that should be before 3 hours. For example, if you sleep at 9 o'clock, you have to finish like around 6 o'clock. At least 2 hours it should be gap. Suppose you are sleeping at 10 o'clock. So by 7 o'clock, you have to complete your dinner. So these are the food best time to eat. So these are the different best times to eat. Next coming. Now, we should eat slowly and properly. You have to eat slowly and properly. See here, don't rush eating. Chew slowly and chew well. We should eat slowly and properly. So take time to eat and chew slowly. At least you have to take 20 minutes so that your brain will tell that you are eating food. Your brain and your stomach, all the body parts which are associated with eating, so they have to enjoy. That's why don't eat hurry-burriedly. Yes, ma. What happened? Who is that?
Ma'am, please can you show the screen?
I will show. Someone called me. That's why I stopped. I am showing the screen, children. Please don't unmute yourself. It is like a little bit disturbance.
చూస్తున్నారు మేడం
Yeah, children, see, we should eat slowly and properly. Don't rush eating. Chew slow and well. Take time to eat. At least you have to take 20 minutes to eat. Next, we should eat at least one meal together as a family. Maybe you are a joint family, maybe you are a small family, maybe you are a nuclear family. But daily, at least you have to eat one meal with your family so that you will be having some understandings among your family. Your parents will be telling all good habits. They will teach you how to eat, how to sit, and how to behave while eating. Because when you are eating with your parents, when you are eating with your family, they are bigger than you. So they will teach you how to sit, how to behave, and how to eat also. Because some children, they will be eating very hurry-burriedly, rushing, and they will not sit properly. They don't even wash their hands. Like that only they will be coming and sitting, and they don't know how to eat also. Different ways of posture, means they'll not sit properly, no proper posture while eating food. So these are all the habits where you can learn with your family members. So your parents will guide you how to sit, how to eat, how to behave, then how to ask anything what you want. Suppose you are sitting near the dining table and eating, then all the food items will be on your table. Then your parents will guide you how to ask. Then you also will come to know how to ask. If suppose you want any item, you'll be asking to your parents. So these all types of good habits your parents will be teaching you. That's why at least one meal you should have regularly. Nowadays you are staying at home, okay, daily you are eating with your family, but when you come to school, morning breakfast you will do at home, again lunch you will do in the school, night again dinner you will do at home. So this is the reason they have given you this as a one good healthy habit, so that you will eat at least one meal together as your family. And the next one is, you should not watch television while eating meals or snacks. Whatever you are eating, stop watching television. What happens?
Why, ma'am?
I'll tell. So, whatever you are eating, you will not concentrate on eating. Rather than that, you will concentrate on the particular television or video or whatever it may be. So you will be watching TV. Some children know they will be watching these cartoons, TV, or they will sit in front of computer, like that, or they will catch mobile even in the hand, and they start eating. If you do like that, first one is, you don't know what you are eating. Children, whatever the food you are eating, no, you should enjoy it and eat. Then only your body will be very healthy. You have to enjoy whatever the food item you are eating. You have to enjoy it, the taste of it. So when you will enjoy the taste, when you concentrate on the food. Not that, see, your hand will be in your plate, your eyes will be on the television. That is not a good habit. And you don't know what you are eating also. If suppose if anyone will ask, what did you eat today? You don't know what you ate. How you will tell them? I don't know what I ate today. No.
ఇగో చూడండి మ్యూట్ లో పెట్టినా
See, please don't unmute again. You are unmuting.
And ma'am, if we are
Yeah.
and ma'am, can you show the screen or some?
Children, wait, let me finish. See, don't unmute yourself. Let me finish. Then I will ask you questions. I'll give you last 10 minutes to ask all questions. Please wait and don't unmute yourself. If you unmute now again, you will get problem. Please don't unmute yourself. Yeah. So you should not watch television while eating meals or snacks or whatever it may be. You have to enjoy your eating. Next one, we should drink plenty of water in a day. So water plays an important role in our life, day-to-day life also. So you have to drink plenty of water, drink more water. So when you have to drink more water, see here, drinking water at the correct time maximize its effectiveness on the human body. So if you are drinking water at correct time, that also will help your human body. What is that correct time? 2 glasses of water after waking up. So whenever you wake up morning, yes, you have to take 2 glasses of water. Then
Ma'am, when I wake up morning, I'll take 3 glass of water, ma'am.
okay, Ayan. Now mute yourself. Yes. So after waking up, you have to take at least 2 glasses of water. So what happens if you take 2 glasses of water? It helps to activate the internal organs. Why activate? Because complete night, like 8 to 10 hours or 6 to 7 hours or 8 hours, maybe according to your sleep, you will be sleeping like nearly 8 hours. So this complete 8 hours, your internal body parts are taking rest. And morning when you wake up, again the internal body parts has to do their duty. So if you drink water, then these internal body parts or internal organs will become activate and they start doing their work. Next, one glass of water before eating meal. 30 minutes before eating a meal. So suppose you want to take your lunch 12:30. Then you have to drink 1 glass of water at 12 o'clock. What happens? It helps in digestion. Because after drinking 1 glass of water after 30 minutes, you are going to have your meal or lunch. So this helps in the digestion process. Next, 1 glass of water before taking a bath. Suppose you are going to take a bath. Then you have to drink 1 glass of water and take bath. This helps to lower your blood pressure. Why blood pressure? See, our body temperature will be one temperature and the water temperature will be...
Ma'am, what is meaning of blood pressure?
I'll tell. So our body temperature is one temperature, like different temperature. And the water temperature will be different. So to coordinate these two temperatures, to help our blood, so that there will be no blood pressure in our body. So if you take 1 glass of water before taking a bath, your body also will become to the normal temperature equal to the water what you are going to take bath. So it also will become to the normal temperature. When both the temperatures are normal, what happens? Automatically your body will not have blood pressures. BP, we call it as BP. Next, 1 glass of water before going to bed. What it do? It avoids heart attacks or strokes. So now you want to go to sleep.
Well, I didn't listen nicely.
So you want to go to bed. So for example, you are sleeping at 10 o'clock. So before going to bed, you have to drink 1 glass of water so that you will not get any heart problems. Children, again I'm telling, see once, just I'll show you. So this is a balanced diet. A balanced diet is one that contains all the nutrients like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals in a right quantity. So this is the pyramid of the balanced diet. Then you have to practice these eating habits so that you will be very healthy. Next, what are the habits? Eating on time is as important as eating proper food. The food that we eat at a particular time of the day is called a meal. Then we should eat our breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner at the right time. We should eat slowly and properly. You have to chew slowly and eat slowly. Then at least one meal you should have with your family members daily. Then avoid sitting in front of televisions, computers, mobiles, whatever it may be. You should not sit and watch television while eating meals. If you are eating meals, if you are eating snacks, if you are eating lunch, whatever it may be, stop all the electronic gadgets like TV and all, not fridge children, then eat. Next, you have to drink plenty of water in a day because water plays an important role in our life, and correct proportion of water will maintain our health also. Yes, children. Now, all of you, I can see you and you can see me. Now, I want everyone, please on your videos also. I can see only Sai Akshay. Everyone, on your videos. Very good. And please be in mute position. And who is, if anyone is having doubt, just raise your hand and I will ask. You should not shout. I will ask you. Yes, one by one I am watching on the screen while I am teaching. Kavish, what is your doubt, ma? Kavish, you can unmute yourself and ask your doubts.
Ma'am, when we will watch TV and we will eat our food that time, in our brain also consists so many problems, no ma'am.
Yeah.
Like the signals will go inside our body and it will disturb the whole body and come again out.
Yeah, that's correct. So whatever it may be, not only brain, not only that, whatever the food we are eating, we have to enjoy it and eating. So if you are eating and see your
Ma'am, your voice is coming so low, ma'am.
see, you are eating, but not concentrating on what you are eating, then it will become a big problem for you. You have to eat in a right way. That means no watching television while eating or TV, mobiles, computers, whatever it may be. You should not watch them. Next, coming to Azan. Azan, you raise your hand. Please ask your doubt. Azan, Muhammad Azan. Only Azan will speak. Azan.
Ma'am, I'm here, ma'am.
Yeah, tell. What is your doubt? You raise the hand, no?
Ma'am, when I woke up on morning, always I will drink the water, but if I drink the water, I can't understand anything, ma'am.
What do you not understand?
Ma'am, when I'm drinking the water,
Yeah.
when my mom will say something, I can't understand anything, ma'am.
No, that is just your thinking. First of all, stop thinking like that. You can understand everything. You can do all the works. There is no relation between drinking water and talking to your parents. Yes?
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Next, Sanvi Agrawal. Yeah, ma, Sanvi. Please ask. Sanvi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, why should we drink water morning, ma'am?
Only Sanvi will unmute. Not the others, please. Ayan.
Ma'am, why should we drink water at morning?
Morning, whenever you will wake up, no? For example, morning 6:30 you are wake up. Okay, you are waking up. Then as soon as you wake up, rinse your mouth with water and have 2 glasses of water. First, take little water, rinse it properly, spit it out, then drink the water, 2 glasses. Or if you don't like to do that, like morning when you wake up, first brush your teeth, then drink water. No problem. Okay. Next, Meda. Meda, you can ask a question, ma. Meda. Meda, I can't hear you. Ask your question.
Ma'am, she is in mute.
Meda, you are in mute, ma. I am not able to hear you.
Ma'am, then you can also unmute her and ask the question, no?
Meda, something problem is there with your earphones, ma. Whatever you are speaking, no, I can see your lip movement, but I am not able to hear you. Next, Shriyan.
Yes, ma'am.
You have any doubts, Shriyan?
Yes, ma'am.
What doubt you had?
Ma'am, we will eat breakfast, dinner, anything.
Yeah.
Middle water drink. What happened, ma'am?
No.
In middle water drink.
Very good. Very good question. Yes. So when you are eating something, you should not drink water. What happens? First of all, first important thing is you will not eat much or you will not eat proper. Second one, when you are eating food, there will be some juices producing in your stomach. We call it as digestive juices. So these juices, what they will do? As you are eating, they will produce in your stomach only. But what these juices will do? They will digest whatever you are eating. So that juices will be in a good proportion. Suppose you are drinking water in between your meal, that juice, no, it will become dilute. Dilute means it will not digest your food properly. Okay? For example, if you are drinking a glass of milk.
Yes, ma'am. One time I vomiting. Do.
Yeah, who is that?
Ian.
Did you understand, Shreyan?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Now next. Now still, who want to ask question? Raise your hand. Sanvi, ask the question.
What, ma'am?
Yes, Shrestha. Shrestha, ask the question, ma. Shrestha.
Why we should not talk when we are eating?
Yeah, ma. Tell
Ma'am,
Shrestha.
your voice is breaking, ma'am.
Shrestha, tell your question, ma. Shrestha.
Ma'am, we can drink in morning 1 glass or 2 glass.
2 glasses. You have to drink 2 glasses of water. And Sanvi Agrawal, Sanvi. No. This Sanvi asked the question, why we should not talk while eating? Very good question. See, while eating, you should not talk. First reason, you have to have a complete concentration on what you are eating. That is the first reason. Second reason is, suppose you are talking while eating, what happens? You will use your mouth for talking and eating. So suddenly what happens? The food particles, if you talk in the middle, the food particles may enter to the windpipe. You know what is windpipe? The pipe which is used to breathe air. So these food particles may go into your nose and you may get hiccups. So that will be very dangerous. Sometimes these food particles will enter your lungs also. That's why while eating,
Ma'am, what is meaning of lung?
actually our food should go into stomach, not lungs. Lungs are used only for breathing. Stomach is used for digestion.